Hello everybody, welcome back to Modern Homesteading with Tessa. I'm Tessa, and this is the channel where I show you how to feed yourself, which is kind of important these days. So today is the day to move the meat chicks out to pasture. So if you saw my last video, you saw the chicks that I got. I bought 100 chicks out of Minnesota, don't you know? But first, Peach Pie wants out, and we need to check on her pups.
Good morning, babies. Hi, puppy puppies. It's a puppy puppies. Puppy puppy. Wow.
So if you watched my last video, I talked about how I got 100 chicks, meat chicks. And so what I did was I only needed about 50. That's about all that'll fit in my chicken tractor. So I sold 50 and basically paid for the whole chick order and thus reduced some of my costs. I also was getting them from a supplier that's not my usual supplier, and they came all the way from Minnesota at kind of a colder time of year. And so my reasoning was that 100 chicks would be warmer than just 50 chicks. Don't poop on me. So they are now almost 4 weeks old. They're 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks old. That's how much they grow. They grow so dang fast. And normally I would put them out at 3 weeks old, but this is the first batch of the season. It's been really wet here this year and still a little cold. And so I waited another, they're almost four, so it's Friday and they will be 4 weeks old on Monday. So they're 3.5 weeks old. Hello. So they're gonna be really happy to get outside. So let's go make sure that the tractor is all ready to go for them. So this is my chicken tractor. So I have an automatic waterer that is really easy to clean. And that pipe runs to this intake here where I can just hook up a garden hose. And then my water is automatic and I never have to worry about lugging water around or filling water or anything like that. Then we'll turn it on and check the water level inside. Whoa! Don't want that to happen. Ah! Not tight enough. That'll do. Much better. So then this level looks perfect. You don't want it so full that they're gonna bump it and overflow it. That's good, and that's enough water for like 75 chickens. So never have to deal with water. Another feature of the chicken tractor is that it has this strand of electric wire all the way around the base, and that is a predator deterrent. So dogs or coyotes or whatever, they come up here sniffing around the chickens and get shocked. And yeah, so that just ties into our existing electric fence there. Hi, Kevin. And Kevin. And yeah, so I can move that along. But I'm not going to hook that up yet because I've definitely shocked myself a few times. Then another thing to consider is the height of the grass. So this grass is too tall for the chicks. So what I'm doing is leading with Kevin, and he's eating it down to a level that's short enough for the chickens. See, Kevin? You're not useless. So I put this board here just to keep the chicks from getting out when I open the door. When I first got them in here, I had chicks everywhere because they were all just getting out. So what I usually do is I pick them up, each one individually, and put them in some kind of container, wheel them out, pick them up individually. This time I was thinking, oh, I'm so smart, I'll just herd them into a crate and then dump them out. It doesn't work. You just have to pick them up one by one. If anyone has a better method, let a girl know. Next batch.
When we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind.
So then my next job is to get the meat chicks pen cleaned out and ready for the next batch.
They never seem to leave my mind. On this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time.
And this is going out to the compost pile and will get turned into compost for the garden.
Time is gone and I grew up. I somehow made it through without losing sight. And I still wonder where you are, and if you found a way out from the dark. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. On this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Bruises, they come and they go, and we have to try and keep up, 'cause this life's so much more. Ooh, and I still wonder where you are.
Then I'm gonna spread some sweet PDZ.
If you found a way out, come seek me out.
And then will be ready for the next batch. When I get it ready, I'll usually put a bag of bedding pellets down first because those are super absorbent, and then shavings on top of that, and then I just add shavings as needed on top until they move out, and I clean it up all over again. All right, so then I will be moving these guys once a day, every day, for the next couple weeks. Like I said, they're almost 4 weeks old. Then the last like week and a half, I start moving them twice a week because they just start pooping so much that to keep them clean, I move them more frequently. And that's one of the major advantages with pasturing your chicken, is they're so much cleaner. Like if you've ever raised Cornish cross like in confinement, or like how the factories do, they're disgusting. They're like caked in their own poop. That's why they have to dip them in bleach. So moving them on pasture keeps them a lot cleaner. They will eat a lot of the grass and the clover, so I only feed them twice a day, and I let it run out to where I know that they're gonna have a few hours of time with no food, so that kind of forces them to look for something to eat. They're gonna eat whatever's in front of them. They definitely prefer the food, but they will eat the pasture. They especially love the clover, which is really high in protein. If you've never tried pastured chicken, it is out of this world. Nothing like you could ever buy in a store. It's incredibly delicious, very flavorful, and it has been tested and shown to be higher in omega-3s and in vitamin D, so it's a lot healthier for you as well. And they're happy. You know, they're happy chickens, and they're living a good life in fresh air and sunshine, and that's the kind of food that I want to eat. And like I mentioned, this is my first year raising chicken for market. So I've raised chicken for years just for myself and family and stuff, but this is the first year I'm raising it to sell at farmers market. So I'm really, really excited about that. I'm starting small. I'm only doing 50 chicks a month, so I already have like a wholesale account set up with a hatchery, and I have 50 chicks a month coming, so then I should be harvesting 40 to 50 with some loss chickens every month as well. So hopefully I can sell that many. So follow along with my journey, like this video if you like this video, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more homestead stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.